Fucking hell. Let me just adjust my chair, my high chair. Yes, I have a high chair because my table is tall. Because you know you have a fucking beagle in the family who fucking goes up and chubby and steal your food when you go to use the bathroom. You know what I mean? Or guy, and so like you get a tall ass table, so she doesn't fucking steal your food, and she only begs. Also, I was looking for a plier to open up my fucking beer. Ah, fuck. ASMR beer opening. There we go. Hello. Gay Nation. Not bad. Best. Oh. Beer expires? Shit. Hold up. I want to get myself immersed and drink. But I might be drinking expired beer. I gotta check this out. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Beer expiration. I want to know if I'm drinking mold or not. Expired. Safe to drink. I see. Oh, what the fuck? Come on, get back up there. Okay. Is it safe to drink? Yes. Okay. So far, I don't see his. I don't see. So far, it says it doesn't expire, so I'm good to go. This expired by. Okay, best BBE 09 May 8 2022. So it's been maybe about 3 months. I mean, it doesn't taste that bad. Like, it certainly tastes flat, though, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I had this brand. It says, smell and take a sip. Well, I was already drinking. Okay, it tastes like shit and it's probably fat. Okay, so it's like, it's not too bad. It's not so bad after all. Oh, God. Oh, I really should not belch. I don't want to attract the fucking coomers, you know? Right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, man, so this is what happens when you don't drink too often. Like, you have, like, expired alcohol everywhere, you know? Good morning. It's 11 in the morning. Oh yeah, I was kind of late because I forgot Superhero Tyson. Back to back, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai, man. I'm like, look. Ring Fights has gone full on, what's it called? Devil Man. I'm like, and I'm all for it. You know? Oh shit. Okay, so that is that. Let me just reduce the window. Also, Zaibatsu. Oh man, okay, so I think the alcohol is definitely hitting. Zaibatsu Corpse President. God, I really hope the. Hold up, I want to see if this actually. If there's any sounds, you know? Give me a second. Okay, that's good to know. It does play a sound. Like, I don't see my fucking bars going. Like, I know how loud the music can be. But yeah, to stop the rogue White Knights, neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. But yeah, Kamen Rider, there have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like it's some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out there, and it's not really safe, but it was worse last night. There's also seemed to be civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. I mean, look, man. White Knights on the internet are fucking annoying, man. They expect to get laid just because they defended some chick on the internet. You know? I kind of in full support of lynching those type of White Knights. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say's okay. Should we worry about Gil? The kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer where he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get you to your apartment? Oh shit. I appreciate that. Okay, then let me clock things up and... Sounds good. Oh, she's going on a date. Oh, fuck! I kind of forgot about this. Cyberpunk bartending action! And home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Huh? Yeah, grab a beer and chill out for mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway. Yeah, sure, what? I did tell you that you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did. What worries me a bit is that the beer always leads to something else. To more beers? I'm not gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers tables. What? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to be some sort of youth announcement for some shit? To one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? Owen? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and the heater can fix. Oh yeah, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring a jacket here either. Yeah, I left that at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. You would like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind maybe. I just had this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. I mean, I can't fault it for that. I'm a cheapo skate. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like the one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. Ah, I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyways. We'll see. She's gonna plant the flag, my guys. Cause I think it. How old are you, boss? I'm eternally. Reminds me of a certain fox. That one didn't hit bad. That one actually didn't hit bad. That bad. Like it tastes weird still, but like man. Anyway, I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? Plus I have to cut your tongue if you have new. Reminds me of a certain fox. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Say Jill, there's a blue eye mess of a black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just fur. He's just wary of the visitor. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly. Just give him time. He's unusually looking. Blue eye and a black cat. Black cat. Blah 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 blah. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never change. Do you have any pet, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. What the fuck? What? Good old Bosco, he kept the intruders away better than any dog. You know, I have a Chinese Shar-Pei. You defended a house. And let me say this. When my house got broken into, I expected minorities that looked like me. Hispanic and shit. And not somebody in turban and the whole turban getup. I'm like, what the fuck? I think you're far away from home, my guy. Like I wasn't expecting all this. The dog, the Shar-Pei, my Chinese Shar-Pei, fucking chased them all out. Like yeah, what the fuck? Like it took me a few minutes to realize. Oh yeah, I just got my home broken into by some Middle Eastern dude. What the? Still fucking weird. Like I still refuse to believe that. Like statistically speaking, the demographic that I am, I expected something else. Right. Where the fuck is the chick on the right? I know that's maybe Dorothy. This picture here, something. Is this something you see every day? What, me taking such a savvy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. You know, I want to get me one of those. I think it was corduroy cameras. You know, take a picture and like. What's the word? And have a scrapbook. You know. I kind of long for the old physical era. You know. Because you never know when the digital stuff goes down. At the very least, you have physical. Like, I like looking back at the photos that I have, like with friends and shit. Like, I don't know what they're doing now, but like, you know, at the very least, we had a good run. We had good times. Certainly had fun when they got drunk for the first time, but man, do I miss them. They helped me out through some tough times. They helped me out. They gave me laughs and all that other shit. They accepted me for who I am. And like, you know, when you're saying like stupid edgy shit, it's like you're well aware that like there's not gonna be a lot of people that really gonna like you. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. So you say, so it's like you find out you make good friends, good people, you know. So to the people who recognize my voice, I hope you're doing good, my dudes. I do miss y'all. But man, I'm fucking retarded. I'm socially retarded to ask if we can hang out. And trust me, I got ghosted a few times by one of y'all's. Like, Jesus Christ. But yeah. Oh god, that one tasted bad. Cheers to the homies, to the friends, to the memories that we have, to the loved ones we held dear. Don't let the current situation taint the memories, the good times. Because, you know, life goes on. You never know what happens. So, you can't be upset. Like, it's not a waste of time when it's fun times, you know? And not like that, you make new friends. Enjoy the company, enjoy the people that you have right now, because you never know what's gonna happen. And I'm rambling and repeating myself. Honestly, this shit is kind of getting very melancholic, you know? I need more drinks. Who are these? That's the one on the right is Leonor, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Oh, okay. Well, that has a story thing. Is this pic recent or actually that one's from what the fuck? I deleted any pics of my ex. Like, look, man. Look. The stuff that I said is for the homies. Not for any ex. Like, actually, no. All my exes were pretty toxic. We were pretty fucking awful, and led to like so many goddamn headaches. If I had an actual normal relationship, normal healthy relationship, and it ended normal and healthy, I probably would save a pic or two. I'm not talking about nudes or anything like that. I'm talking about, like, you know, good times and shit. So it's like, if it ended normally, like, oh, this was mutual and shit, then yeah, fuck it. I'll keep pictures of, like, it's good memories still. Not like it was like unironically toxic, bad, abusive, or anything like that, you know? Like, if it was healthy, then yeah, I'll fucking save pictures. Like, if it's not wasted time, it was still fun times. But yeah, the things I have said are for the homies and any good relationship that you have, you know? Like, if you, I mean, look, if there's a picture of you and your ex at fucking, I don't know, some like 7th wonder of the world, I mean, honestly, I would crop her out if it was a bad relationship. But if it was a good relationship, nah, fuck it. It was a good time, you know? Like, if I gotta see, like, go to Egypt and take a picture of Sphinx and shit with her, dude, like, what the fuck? I'm gonna keep those pictures, you know? It's not every day you get to fucking, you get to, like, talk to people. Like, hey, I went to Egypt and saw Sphinx and rode camels and shit. Holy fuck, this is embarrassing. I can't wait for me to slur my fucking speech. More so than usual. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? That's why they say kids are the one that gets old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying picture of their exes so open. Oh god, fuck it out. Just stop burping. Let alone print it in frame one. Did you two break up on good terms? You even hesitated a bit when you called her your ex. So, let's just say that everything ended with the both of us saying me. Jill. From one person who had a terrible ex. Who had terrible exes. I think you need to move on and let go. Please. Destroy all the photos. Or if you have any photos of me doing like weird shit, fucking, what's it call it? Crop the bitch out. Oh yeah, I am feeling the beer right now. A lot harder than the fucking... A lot harder than the fucking, what's it called? But than the fucking Jägermeister. Jesus Christ. Then again, they were shots, like literal shot glasses. Look, man. If it weren't the alcohol that sped this shit, look, man, the alcohol just speed the stupidity. Like, it did, like, me being sober is... Okay, the alcohol just speed up my stupidity, you know? Like, sober me and drunk me ain't no different. It was like, it's just a faster rate of stupid. Like, I wouldn't be phoning in an accident for the fucking Bagmitai stuff. I'm like, ah, man, I should have fucking phoned in. It'd be more like, oh, man, I should have phoned in an accident for a Bagmitai. Well, drunks are gay. It's like, time to phone in an accident. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. I should be playing this fucking thing because like I'm easily distracted when drunk. You know, I say I'm easily distracted until like I'm fucking need to be serious and, you know, be responsible. A buddy of mine tried to do coke and I had to stop him a couple of times. And like I had to beat, like I'm like, look, man, I love you. You're doing good for your life. Basically, I had to tell him like you should not be doing coke and screwing up your life. You know, like you're doing good in your life. You shouldn't do coke. I don't want you to develop a habit or a problem. I love you, man. And look, I love my friends. Okay, shut up. And I say this, but oh, the homo! Oh yeah, that fucking shit is flat. But yeah, like, I had to beat him with my umbrella so he doesn't do coke. And then we got back to our hotel and like, I'm glad you didn't do coke. Like, I'm glad you actually listened and shit after I beat you with my umbrella. And he just said, I just wanted to be edgy. Like, there's a difference between being edgy and being fucking stupid. No, he said, like, I want to act edgy. Yeah, like, there's a difference between acting and actually doing, like, Jesus fucking Christ, you don't want to do coke. Like, I have family that did it. And his dick don't work. But yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. If you're gonna do it, be extremely responsible and please, for the love of God, do not get into trouble. Don't get into any issues, you know? Like, if you're gonna fucking do your vices, do not cause harm on other people. Do not bring harm to yourself. Like, Jesus Christ. I love my friends. Oh god, the alcohol is really making this feel like a Zatsudan. Let's see. Wait, what the fuck? How did I end up talking about coke? Like, seriously, I wish I have a chat to be like, how the hell did I get off rail? Like, yo, what point did I get off rail with this bullshit? Like, man. Like, it would be nice to know, like, where I went, where did I went wrong? You know? I'm like already finished with this bottle. Like, I'm already fucked. I only had cereal for dinner. Oh yeah, what I did for the Gay Nation. I did cardio while playing Devil May Cry. Surprisingly enough, I didn't cough up a lung because like I've been having cough issues. And you know, like yeah, because I don't know if I have COVID or not. So it's like, fuck, I might have the coof. And like, it's very annoying because I'm coughing almost for a while, for a week. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I'm surprised I'm not coughing as much, you know? Hopefully the alcohol is actually killing whatever is in my throat. But anyway, I'm going to go to my fucking walk-in or whatever fucking pharmacy to go, like, get a checkup, you know? Just to be safe. And me storming out of her house bringing a couple of things in the way. Out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. Ah, man, it's been 3 to 4 years, Jill. Please, stop. I just went away and haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing. You look so happy, Nabik. I feel like we're gonna see the sister or the ex at some point. Why have a pick her out like this, then? I just couldn't get my mind off something like Alma said to me. About Mystic having that warmth or something. Fuck! Dame yo, anta patakaka, antaka, zugire, zugire, nanarake, bum 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 bum, I don't need to be reminded about this. I didn't ask for this game, visual novel, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say some fucked up shit. Say like, man, they just like about that beef Venezuelans. I'm like, nah. I wouldn't wish. Actually, no. The worst people, I would totally wish them to be Venezuelans. Like, fuck them dudes and chicks. I don't discriminate on people on my shit list, you know. I mean, look, I don't think about my shit list too often. Like, unless if I think about it, like cases like this. Like, if I think about my people who are on my shit list, I usually like 400 people. I'm like, man, I really hate those peoples. But, you know, I don't think about it. I don't worry about them because I have, you know, out of sight on the mind type of thing. You know, chapa chapa. Stop! God fucking damn it! I don't like this game. I don't like you. Jill, stop making me feel regret. Like, I'm not gonna develop Stockholm Syndrome and shit. Usually I'm the one protecting. You know, fucking how big and fucking muscular I am. See this? I got fucking guns. Funny thing enough, my ex thought I was super skinny until like I got a flat tire. And then since I wear like baggy clothes and shit, so like the muscles didn't really show. Which I don't want people to know I have muscles because Jesus Christ, if you're in a fight or like, you have to have at least something. You can't show your hands, you know? Or that you have hands. So she was all like, holy fucking shit, you're actually pretty dangerous. You look pretty dangerous. I'm like, oh my god, she thinks I'm dangerous. I'm just blushing. I'm like, yeah, you know? But yeah, it's like kind of weird to like to have people think you're dangerous and shit because like you shed off a layer of clothing and then bam. Oh yeah, no, I had a flat tire and shit because I had and I took a fucking hell beer. So either way, basically, I just kind of cheated my. So she also was self-conscious about like height and shit. Like I'm a fucking manlet, you know. I don't give a shit. When I lack in length, I make up in girth. Take that out of context. So yeah, I cheated my fucking way in the relationship by being girthy and shit because like she was self-conscious about height. Like, yeah, bitch, I am strong. I am beefy. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah. That's why I cut off all the fucking... I crop out all my exes when I'm doing fun shit. And then I get fucking depressed about how much money I spent. You know? Because some of these things were like birthday presents and shit like that, so I did like all expense paid shit. But it's like, whatever. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear that in the back of my head that I'll meet her. And I don't have to worry about meeting my ex because I fucking live completely different away. I live far away. So there's no chance of me meeting my exes. It's great. God, this is horrible in its form. I'm definitely not gonna have another one. Because I would like to be able to end my stream, you know? At least cohesive enough. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. Oh god, I make a joke that I get away, like I move so far away just so I can be away from my exes. Oh god. It's never too late. It's too late. Apologize. It's too late. I forgot how that song goes. How about I don't get fucking DMCA claim for this shit? Oh, literally the chorus hook or whatever it is, it's too late to apologize, too late. I said it's too late to apologize. It's too late Too late. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought it would be more, the chorus would be more involved. I'm not gonna fucking deal with like fucking music and shit. Like, God, I want potatoes and ketchup now. After the stream, I'm gonna air fry some potatoes and ketchup. I was gonna say air fry some potatoes and ketchup. I'm dying. Maybe. What's that on the table? Relax and there's nothing. There's nothing. Now, please give that to me. No. All right. I saw nothing. You see nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing. I know nothing. Alright. God, this tastes chalky. Like, this is only good if it's cold. Be right back. I'm gonna fucking dump. I think it's probably less than a 10th. Maybe a 20th? I don't fucking know. Basically, I killed down this beer. Be right back. Fuck! I can't walk. And I also got me some water, so stay hydrated so you don't get a hangover the next day. Oh god, it was not a good idea to drink that beer. Cause there are only two of them. I only need two of them to fuck me up. Oh fuck it out. Where's the fucking? There we go. Damn, you have a lot of beer. Beer so far 0. Cans left 12. Remaining beer 100%. Holy fucking shit. Damn, I should have started drinking when this happened, you know. Well, the BDC gave me a discount and a point card, so I can use every time I buy their alcohol. Holy shit! Hold on. That's how much beer, how much current beer I have. Okay, the Bitcoin gave me discount. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the one they'll sell in the store. I can feel my speech being awful. More so than usual, man. Oh, speaking of speeches, so I uploaded my shower thoughts of 1,984 on TikTok. It got banned. They really hate the OK emoji symbol, you know? Like, I'm surprised. And I found out the audio quality of my voice is shit in that one. I'm like, oh, okay, so I just have to raise the voice of this one a little bit higher. So I was like, okay, cool. Besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one is lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Stay hydrated, my friends. Also, make sure you eat lots of carbs before you drink too much. You don't want to do it. No, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. This one made with that, what was that name of the base liquid you used at the bar again? Nutriogenic dicometrico lidohenol or NDL. Look, man, I default to Spanish if I don't know a word. Oddly enough, Spanish is not my first language. My parents tried, but apparently I was fucking stupid. I was that stupid. I can't speak any language at all. Like, I was speaking in tongues half the time, maybe. Like, I was in ESL and shit. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when they made it and kissed polluted waters. When they made it and kissed polluted water supplies. The effect of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the Bitcoin still commissioned it for use in bars. And this is what. And is this the one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch. It serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaging drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Nerd! Again. I am drunk. Or tipsy, I don't fucking know. They're all the same to me, you know, I'm a fucking lightweight. That means I get to save money on alcohol. Guilty as charged. I still have the bottle of rum somewhere around here. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends work. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Don't know, would that be my boss and all? I was never too sure. Motherfucker. I consider you one of my best. What the fuck? I have a best friends. I feel happy. Well, Jill should be happy. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss and Mape only anyways. That's good to know. A side note, it surprised me you kept the poster of me in the room. I have a poster? And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less of a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall. I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it was like something fuck it out. I guess it was something if someone give you, don't know, a dildo shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. You know, me and my buddy were tempted to said okay, there was this fucking hentai called Dragon Ball and the 7 Stars, and we were tempted to send it to one of my friends' house, order. And as a joke, because if they return it, I get my money back. Or if his parents returned it or some shit like that. Basically, it was so that because we still live with, some of us live with our parents still. No, I think it was still at the time where it was still normal, I guess. I don't fucking know. People still live with their parents and shit like that. And it's hey, let's fucking set up this fucking portal that we found at FYE and shit. and fucking send it to like our friend's house. So his parents open it, so they be like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" It's like, oh fuck it now. Let's see what. Oh yeah, we never did that because like we don't want him to get in trouble. I guess we're like good, you know. We don't want him to get in trouble, and you know, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do it when he lives. Let's see. If we're gonna do it, at least we're gonna do it when he's there. And if he does return it, well, I get my money back. Fuck it. Hell, I am fucking. I am just vibing to the music. Fucking hell, stop being drunk! Okay, we're gonna focus. Focus! Focusing! Like, it doesn't help that the music is pretty good. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, so it was dildo-shaped trophies. Although no one come here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights? What the fuck was this bullshit? Oh, she's asking if she gets laid. That's just a year ago, I think. We're not talking about what happened then. Fuck it out. I have a lamp right next to me, and like I just kind of put the lampshade on my head. I'm like, fuck it out. Like I'm. Look, man. Alcohol gets be really. I don't know. What do you call it? ADD or something like that. I don't fucking know. Like, I remember one time I was like fucking doing push-ups drunk. I'm like, no, I gotta fucking lift. I fucking need to get my gains. No, this is about it. Okay. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. And not being able to have sex for a reason. What the fuck? Holy fucking shit. It must be that. It must have been that bad. Either that or she got fucking raped, and I'm like, oh man, that's terrible. I'm sorry, Jill. I'm sorry, and I hope you feel better, and like I hope you trust another person if you got raped. That's no, you haven't been back though. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be rape because like she would have mentioned it to like Donna when that's what friends for. Wait, talk about the poster. Compare it to a dildo-shaped trophy. Start drinking. Start drinking. You just call me dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Joe, where did you get that black fur ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alley near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite a sight though. He was cornered by all the dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket. I thought it was a fried chicken bucket. I'm like, what the fuck? Nearby, they had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured a cat spawn would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So he brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. Honestly, I want a home. I want a beagle, a husky, and a pet duck. I would want capybaras, but I don't think there's no veterinarians that can treat capybaras, you know? Like, if I'm gonna get like an exotic pet like that, like I'd rather be near a vet that actually, you know, treat them. And like, if anything bad happens, because I would feel like a terrible pet owner if I didn't have. Plus, none of that, you need to have to get like a few of them too. They're social animals. Like, I would imagine, like, you know, I would imagine they would like to have some capybaras. Like, I need to have at least two. Hopefully the dogs and the duck would like compensate for like a third one, you know? To be able to socialize. Look, I love me ducks. I want me a pet duck. I want him to be quacky at me and shit. Like, can't you see ducks? They look adorable. And then I hope the fucking guy, my beagle, don't fucking like eat them. I'm like, no. Jesus Christ, don't be fucking stupid. I only say this because the family beagle is pretty stupid. She's an idiot. She went through my mom's purse and chewed up dollar bills. Then got caught by my mom. Then she know what she did was wrong. So as my mom was scolding her, my dad came into the room. She ran to my dad behind her, like, defend me from this woman barking at him. Like, defend me from this woman, please. I just wanted to have fun at their expense. Thankfully, they're only $1 bills. And like, oh God. I love my beagle. I love that she's an idiot. She's just like me, for real, for real. Like, I was told to have like fucking, what's the word? Not personality, behavior. Fuck. Look. Demeanor. Look, the alcohol affects my behavior quickly, but also nerfs my memory. Demeanor of a dog. So it's just like stupid bullshit, you know? I was just saying, it was Destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though, not like the fat mess that's sleeping on my table. You know, when I got my beagle, it was like after we lost a Chinese Sharpei because of tumor cells in his leg. She was scared. Apparently when my dad got her, she was hiding behind chickens. But either way, she was so scared that like, I don't know, she came to my beard. Like, she felt comfort in my beard. Like, okay, I am now her mother. I don't know how I feel about this. You know? Like, she would just like nesting in my beard and shit. It was like, ah. I was like, it's adorable. I miss having her do that. Like, I mean, she does fucking like jump around and like cry whenever I come home to visit, you know. And she still does the thing where like, you like have my hands up and she gives me her paws on her hands and shit like that. I forgot what else I did. Or like I would like lift my hands up or like raise my hands, wave my hands up and like so that she can go on she can jump on me. I'm like, come on, you can, come on. It's like, ha ha, I miss my doggo. I love my dogs and my family. Shit. Look, I'm just glad that I'm in a point where, you know, honestly, like I wish I wish I was able to have a dog, but unfortunately, apartments are expensive. Renting is a lot more expensive if you have a dog, you know. And it's like, what's the word? And like, if I own a home, I'm having me a beagle and a husky. Like a beagle so that, like, you know, when she gets older, she gets all the fucking hyperactive energy out. And then the husky will come in and like, okay, my dog will be chill by the time he gets old. Like, hopefully they don't kill each other. And then I will get a duck and hoping that they don't fucking eat my duck. Quack. When he came, he was okay. 4. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit. I actually did that in front of somebody else. Wait, what? Oh, wait. So does that mean she talks? Does that mean she talks for the cat or some shit like that? That's her? That's Jill? Though anyway, do you know me speak? Oh, okay, so yeah, it is confirmed. Let's drink more beer. At the very least, we can hide our shame with alcohol. Maybe. Sorry, I wonder if Gil is alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hate bell peppers. Ah, he does. I see him eating or reject food that has been in contact with what? Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. You what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation. What the fuck? Right. Levitation bullshit, you know? It was a slow day, and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. And I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned if he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal as get. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time. Sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, After the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, so I give you that much. And she's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright? Fuck it, let's have another beer. We're not alright. Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. Plus, even you can see she has a hot body. You find no objection here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't? Shh. I am. I mean, I'm sure I am not. I mean, ahem. But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she is as straight as gets. She's still a lovely person. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex robot worker girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the year, and she seemed pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operates in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in a collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel the pain at all. It's not like they have an innate human-like emotion like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72 is a social interaction model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from the body if they are fulfilling their main purpose. So, I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though. It is? You expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automation. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered fucking bolties. Bots is calling them retarded and dolls calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, I don't know what they're like, why they're called Lilim. As far as I know, they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim and Lida are offspring of Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you were first transferred, I called you Julian and you almost told me a new one when we were there. See? Like that. Oh, she's turning red. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Her ex called her Julian. Try me. Well, do you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but my little sister is a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I wasn't a big fan of the show. I have everything from the dolls to the costume to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got scrapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once, and they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show about models who can transform into armor-clad magician nice. She fight demons born from greed and vanity. How that presented Jules hating her jobs because it invited... How the show presented Jules hating her jobs because it invited enemies. And yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character was a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. That said, it was a pretty ambitious kid show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with the beauty standards of the body image. Challenging as fuck. Oh, you got excited there. And that's the problem back then. I was upset with Jules. I sang songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tell me you still can. That besides the points. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school.
What a surprise. Queens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worry about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time somebody called me Julian or Jules, I instinctively reacted negatively. Pavlov will be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind who always fight with kids big. What the fuck? Then puberty happened and I became a Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Hey boss, how do you like the men? Dude, Donna is pretty base. She understands 3D PD. Like, look. Do the 2Ds. For they will never age. They will always be forever young. And be, I don't know, great characters, you know? 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now? Not gonna lie. Look, man. Ideally, I want a girl that is successful, you know? Because, like, you got so many moons left, and you don't know about your own health issues. You don't know how long you got left, or the numbers of days, you know. So you want a girl who's successful, who can rely on herself, like unironically strong, independent woman. Like Jesus Christ, like I don't want a woman that's like crying when I'm in the hospital. I want her to fucking make jokes, you know, with me. Like, I'm saying dumb shit. Like, I remember I had, like, terrible infections and shit like that. And a friend of mine came over and, like, so that so I can get my shots and shit. I'm like, oh, God, they had to nerf me multiple times or else I would have been overpowered. And it was all like, damn, you're not really living life on a hard mode. Hard mode? Who the fuck play easy mode, though? You play easy mode? What a fucking scrub! You know? I'll say dumb shit like that, like... like, I don't want to deal with this. People, like... I want people to joke around with me, you know? If I'm in the hospital bed. Like, laughter is the best medicine. And, like... Let's see, laughter is the best medicine. And if I do pass away, like, she be able to, at least I could pass away knowing she can take care of herself, you know? Unlike my dad, where he does, like, what is it, blue collar, collect bottles, collect scrap metal back in the day. And my mom does housekeeping. And it's like, I don't think with my mom's salary, she wouldn't be able to, like, maintain the life that we have, you know? It's like, my parents worked as a unit, you know? They worked as a team. And it's like, despite the ups and downs, like, they're still together after so many years. After decades, you know? But yeah, like, ideally I want them to be able to, like, take care of themselves, you know? So that if I end up passing away, like, okay, I can go to the afterlife and knowing that, like, wife and kids, they're gonna be alright. They'll be fine. I saved up enough money for them to like, not so that they can like be able to survive. You know, kind of sucks that like that kind of mentality. You have to think that, you know. But you know, and it's kind of the reason why like I had like such dark-edged humor. Like, look, man, I don't know. Look, I just hope I don't have to live the painful life that my dad does. You know, him not having a colon because of like cancer and shit. So I was like, hey, I mean, all you can do is make jokes, you know. So you just make jokes, have fun with the current life that you have, you know. There is a saying that mantra that I have. Laugh at the world laughs with you. World laughs at you, you laugh with the world. Like, there's no reason to get upset. Like, dude, my days are numbered, and I don't even know how many numbers I got, so I might as well have fun saying stupid shit, doing stupid shit, keeping like, and it's why I find a lot of fucked up things funny, you know. People don't understand that, you know. Like, a lot of these things is just, like, dark humor is generally people coping. Dark, edgy humor is just a cope that people have. At least that's how I interpreted it. Like, you know, the clown is usually the funniest man is usually the saddest one because, like, they know what it's like to be fucking sad and shit. So, he makes people laugh. I mean, it sucks that people go through pain, but you know, somebody has to. Somebody has to like be able to do this shit. Go and like be able to make fun of it, you know? Fun of life, laugh at the world. With the world. But, you know, that's just how my brain works. And some people, and even then when I say that, it's like, Jesus Christ, like, dude, I told you how my brain works. Like, a lot of this is just me not caring, me not being aware that, like, life ain't, I don't know, but future is pretty uncertain, you know? I mean, 70-year-old, like, there's a good chance of cancer hurting me real badly. But, you know, like, I don't want to talk about this no more. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, let's go on with the game. You know? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on. Man, I stopped caring about them because what the fuck? I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable. There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy a hut. He took incredible offense with how I smoke. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy for it. Less petty reasons. Are you okay? Oh shit. It's fine. Oh, so the keyboard on V actually makes the clickety clack noise. That's fine. It's just that it all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off of Leonard lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She was also smart and caring. Why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Because she was probably the healthiest relationship you had. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't really care about going back to her, but okay, Joe. Have you tried thinking about clothes for? Yeah. Listen, I know you must feel, but you can't just let all that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like we say, think of what kind of clothes you can put on for. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too. So any insults you hurl will apply right back. Will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A redheaded glasses wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you call for the helmet thing? That one. She manages a Bitcoin bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got an idea from her actually. Oh. It's called... Holy fucking shit! That's the next game. That is the next game that they're doing. I can't believe they name dropped it. Like, holy fucking shit. Like, I don't remember this. Like, hold up. I want to see, like, was this something you had to get really drunk to find out? Let's see. Wiki, because like I want to know if it was actually mentioned in like, okay, there we go, Wiki. Let's see. Let's see. Holy shit, there's actually a few bars they reference. Let's see. Let's see. Like, I need to see, like, watch a walkthrough to see, like, okay, does he actually mention Nirvana despite me being drunk, you know? Man, I hope that the guys are doing well, the developers, you know? Because they really do make a great world, great story. They're talented people, you know? Like, all this shit, like, really great. The music is great. The atmosphere is great. The art style is great. Like, bro, like. And the characters are fun, you know? I hope that they're doing well, and I hope that they are surviving when they moved out of Venezuela. And I hope they have enough funding to be able to take care of themselves, you know? Like, I will, like, I remember I told a friend of mine, like, yeah, they're in Venezuela. I'm like, oh, I feel bad for pirating their game. I'm gonna buy their game now. So I was like, if you're buying this game, remember, you're helping out. You're helping out people who left their shithole of a country that is Venezuela. Wait, hold up. What the hell is Venezuela? Okay, so they left their communist shithole of a country. No offense to any Venezuela. I hope you're doing alright. I hope your country gets better. Like, I do not wish people to live in countries where they don't treat their citizens right. Or, well, they don't treat their citizens well at the very least. And that it's only the people in power that's able to, like, to have, like, any semblance of normalcy while the citizen suffers. It's kind of like that in America, but, you know, it's kind of like that and it's kind of not. Like, yeah, the corporations will dictate what goes in law, you know? Like, but at least, like, your working class will be able to survive, assuming that they don't get taxed to death, you know? I'm looking at like fucking debate communism, a subreddit called debate communism, and somebody got banned. Either way, fuck commies. Oh god. Oh god. Let's see, I should really be playing this shit. Wait, why was I thinking about? Oh yeah, I was thinking like, why was I thinking about communism and like shithole countries and like, oh yeah, I forgot Nirvana and Death Cycle. Like I said, I hope they have good times. I hope they survive the bad times so that when they have good times, I will shill the shit out of their games. I would be buying multiple. I would at least buy a few copies. Actually, fuck no, I can't buy a few copies because fuck you, Steam. Man, no, if I get, I'll buy Steam keys. You know, off like Rayman Gaming and shit. And be like, hey, this is from the guys who did Valhalla. Like, they deserve your money. Nirvana is fun. Assuming that it's fun, like I would recommend it. I would do all of my power to shield this game. And their fucking PSX style game. Which is like, it's gonna be some sort of adventure game. It looks aesthetically pleasing, honestly. You know, the PSX can be, like, when can we have indie games that has PSX styles? You know? Like, some of them fucking 3D polygons look aesthetically pleasing. Like, what the fuck? I'm tired of seeing indie pixel bullshit. Like, give me polygons, give me 3D. Like, give a person talented, like, a talented art style, a talented art director, and you can make 3D polygon work. Like, Vagrant Story looks pretty nice. Which I still would like to play. I have never played it at all. Like, I just seen some of the art style. I'm like, oh my god, this looks great. I saw the gameplay. I'm like, oh, so this is like Fallout, I guess? I don't fucking know, but either way, like, I would like to play it at some point. You see the people she... Let's see. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. That means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? Oh my fucking god! I remember like in Valhalla threads, like they would like people would screen cap of like some of the shit that goes on. I'm like, is this actually what's happening in Venezuela? Like. Like people were actually concerned, like, oh my fucking Christ, I hope this isn't the case for them, you know? It's like I really hope they're doing well. It's like, man, it's kind of like fucking weird. Like there's some parallels to it. I think the bar was originally her hotel bar. She moved the bar to its own buildings elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decisions. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourist that goes to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That's I. Let's see, friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. And also, there's my old partner from when I was at Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometimes. Wait, you were in the what? I've done a lot of things, yo. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler and an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still might see my face on some of the website from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, Sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the one that wants to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was a pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, the closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. Sure, there's always four. But that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's... I don't know if she's actually mean that, but the mean, you know, a cat is fine too, you know. And the dude drops his pants. I don't know if she's referring to that. Hey, boss. What will you do when the bar closes? I don't know. Maybe I'll take the friends off for working with her. I'm also thinking about going back home and helping with things there. Or maybe going traveling for a while. Oh. Hopefully I get to see her in Nirvana. I see. Oh, but don't worry. Bureaucracy is slow as fuck, so they won't close the bar for quite a while. Better enjoy being there for a while you can. Yeah, maybe. Will you be visiting me in whatever bar I end up working in? I have a bone to pick with that guy that supervised the bar I'm planning to get you transferred to. And I go there even though I have virtually no reason. With you there, I have something pleasant to look forward to. You're sending me to somebody you have problems with? If I have to trust another bar owner, it's certainly him. He's actually a pleasant boss from what I've seen. The fact that he and I have tendency to go on each other's throat is an unrelated matter. I'll trust you on that one then. Don't worry, maybe I can basically be on a wood pier from the bar counter or something. We'll see. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When the bar closes down, let's both take a vacation. Go on a trip that'll clear your mind a bit. Yeah, maybe. We got plot, character building, and world building out of this. Oh, it's snowing. Jill's curious about the drama she saw. Getting one with a predator. What? How much money did that fucking... Okay, I got fucking... Look, I'm going hard mode on this. Seems like a lot has happened while I was gone. Mia's so awfully quiet about it. Ahmed and I talking about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kib. She always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we get now is clickbait for now. Gonna get worse with her, very at least. Why didn't I say there's a lot of people inside the building? At least 3 people already. What the fuck? How is somebody already shooting people? Looked like there was a security from the building, but I got detail. Come on, Insider Anon. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Dig Space Anon. Explosion register, and media is so quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs? Not just one. That's right. Do we have any clue of who's doing the thing? I'm hearing from several sources that this group, a new one looking to overthrow government. No names have been mentioned. It looks like it's not a group, but just one person to set up all this. That seems pretty ballsy, but just rumor around here. But Alice Rabbit might be. How? Hacker is helping out a hostage to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Huh? Someone doing stupid shit on their internet is being actually useful. Can confirm this situation has finally reached its end. The attacker has shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from the server. All around the world, remember that leak from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. This file is available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes that contain an operation from Glitch City government and White Knight operation. It seems like the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages toward the servers inside of the bank, which had files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for it, the future post. Gonna need some time to gotta speed in, I think. Would you read it? Nah. Deep shit is happening. Holy shit. By Lana Smithy. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced a popular text for Dangeroo. We have no detail to... Crime unit listed Blanca. We are now busy freaking out. Huh? I'm not really curious. I really don't want to read all this fucking bullshit. I want to read people shit posting. I think I read this. Well, let's get 8,000 bucks before, or at least double it, you know. Good evening, Gil. Oh, hey guys. How the hell do you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greeted me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. Hey, if anything, I had to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? You'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What are you gonna make me wash the bathroom? What, are you gonna make me wash the bathroom again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are and what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give it a sign you're alive. So you're worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. He's right though, you shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cat didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why do you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. I told you, you can keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Probably because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... Preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work of it, but you know. All we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best as you know. I like Donna. I like her mantra. Like, yeah, just enjoy the time that we have left, bros. So cheer up, client. Client smells sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. And tell us why, did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start our day. Tried to mix drinks and chain lives. Oh, yeah, you go? Glad to see you're fine, I mean it. Thanks. Who the fuck is this dude? He's from Bitcoin. Excuse me, I'm looking for Donna Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be right there in a bit. She's, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for somebody to come asking for her, though. It's not weird when you're a Bitcoin regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's what. I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. And I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Oh, fuck. A sugar rush. Okay, that sounds so bad. You didn't give me like some... 1, 2, 3, 4... Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back at trading, they made a big deal out of sugar rush. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow the instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Then I talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? What's the better closure warning about hologots? Can you disclose any information? Actually, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it now. Where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members for criminal organizations in their ranks? Holy fucking shit. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude illegal problems using BTC certified bars. The Bitcoin bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through the ton of paperwork first, given the criminal times to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it's apparently proven that an effective method for money laundering. Where does Va11-Ha11a come in? Young bars are the one under the radar right now, and a modest to low income is one of our primary suspects. It's not just Va11-Ha11a, any small bar with a small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed is low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bar would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry. Well, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. Huh? If it helps you, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really, why? Most of the shitty bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly get reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer's Fabric affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I want to get my hopes up though. Especially since Bitcoin will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Nah, that I remember. The recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, a suplex. Give me one of those. Eight. On the rocks and mix. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pod driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's me. I'm Robert, the one and only. She'll call you Gildo. It's an Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Ah, I see. Sorry, Ryan. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Gil? Not really, no. Although, if you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Oh, thanks, man. That means a lot. Now, if you excuse me, I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk about. Goodbye. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stells, please. Give me a big beer, please. Huh, sure, on it. Big beer. Beer. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and, oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of massive body counts in the aftermath, so. I was hoping that maybe you seen her? As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figure as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything and would be alright, but that would be sounding a bit condescending. Besides, what does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her. I don't think clearly enough under this kind of pressure, do I? There's a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you want his service. What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay. Oh, that art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. Fuck! So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give answers about Say, whatever they may be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it was just about not being uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my client when I see them down. Alright, I can't find any words, but don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad you don't have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet that'll help you. Oh, fuck me. Let's see, one of these will make it. Let's see. Okay, this might be one. It's happy and shit. Fuck. 2. Hopefully this will make her happy. Here. Oh, thank God. See, you really like saying. I don't have brothers and sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mag to hide anything they don't want the others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. And here I am sitting in a bar making other people do that job because I'm useless pile of flesh. Oh man. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of that level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in a situation. So, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break. You could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Oh wow, that was really short. You know, I always thought that thing was an eye patch, you know? Not an actual, like, eye on her. God damn, it's chilly. I'm back. Eh? What do you like to know about that, huh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What's happening while I was gone? Let's see. The detective come in, the cat boomer girl greets him, and they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu corpse offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. He was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. Well, I won't deny that Zaibatsu corpse is anything but is it. It has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by shiny new chain around our necks. Can you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that meddling of Zaibatsu Corps has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advance in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefit of recognizing AI as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's little prism. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone, or ship it to Glitch City. The murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% rate for nothing. The city has a stronger economy. The invested success has made more and more companies bring their products here, and the gap between classes continue to grow. More companies just mean more people willing to plant their feet on your face. It also means more products are being brought to the lower class. The worst have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortage almost every month. You still have a point there. Oh, but there's also more jobs. All them companies coming down here need personnel. So the employment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs, shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey, don't you just sit there, give me a zest, what the... Sure. On the rocks and mix. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. What else would I say it? You didn't bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we gain over time are limited to a few. I could talk about advances all I want, but in the end of the day, there's still luxury belong only to a few. And even then, even those that can be accessed by everyone are more likely to improve in the bigger picture. Oh fuck! Fucking control. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit is due, don't you think? That's pretty much your answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the one whose points are too fragile to defend against somebody. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take a chance to ask you about the job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What did that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just happened to come here today. The weird part is the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened up a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, say he might have found a way to. She's a resourceful girl after all. She surely did something. I think I have another drink. Do you want anything? Me, just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. You call that a biting? Okay, 4, 8. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found out went out, they lined up the signs up for whatever. What the fuck? They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy show up and tell you, "I made a classy bad touch." Wouldn't you line up to style? Are you okay, Joe? Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Va11-Ha11a? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank the other time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the, what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about is Say's people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle. She had no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a war bot gone haywire by herself. She didn't need medical help, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Good. Is she really that good? Yeah, she's not only really physically fit, but she's really good with a Krav Maga. And something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invisible, but she knows how to take care of herself. Cool. And like I said, she's resentful. She surely knows a way out. I just hope she's wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Va11-Ha11a? Allow me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Look at that. I have a piano man. You miss it. Piano man. Oh shit, that ain't gonna work. On the rocks and mix. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive with the other rendezvous boy. I'll let you know if I find anything, Miss Poncho. Please do, right then. You've been to dinner today. He made my night with discovery and safe situation. I'm not totally over this, but look at her. She's happy. Her ears perked up, you know. I love it when I see people happy and excited. I buy that for $1. Man, man, RoboCop was a fun movie. Fuck yeah, I didn't expect Red Foreman to be the villain. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's good for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that will be all then. Gotta mess the situation with Roberts. Right, you have to meet in what the fuck? You have a meeting in our with Va11-Ha11a. Mystics or something like that? Mystics. Ha11a. Oh, but it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect you to hear of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. I will do. This telephone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Joe. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting that— what? It finally hung up. She has been quite a day. Like the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the cough. Oh god, with the majestic call. Oh fuck, no, don't tell me. Fuck, is this dude? I'm not gonna get my bonus today. Virgil. No, I'm pretty sure Virgilo. Fuck it, Virgin. You said it much the last time you came. But enunciation are silly things to tightly impose on letters. God, I fucking hate this dude. They want to feel free, they want to be pronounced. Fuck you! Look one way. We are all little toys. What the fuck? Just stumble until it decides not to win us no more. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. Fucking virgin. That's how I was jogging. Just like that. I can jog however I like, or however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Fucking hell. Maybe that one? Let's see. Shit, it could be either this too. It's like champagne. God damn it, what is fake? Fuck it, we're going with a beer. I don't give a shit about this dude. I lose my bonus. Here you go. Now tell me, what the fuck? Because I didn't even try. Your expectation of me giving a damn about abstract orders are fake. Bravo, what the Say, virgin. Where do you work? I take the noble duty of curator at the steampunk museum. Really, what do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But at least my duties have been— oh, fucking hell. Really? Hey, Toby, stop touching the exhibit. You're gonna break the nerve with some people. You still fail to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines will be rustier than they already are. He doesn't work there, does he? Even the visitor gets that I'm the one responsible for that too. Why can't I realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next. Oh fucking hell. I fucking hate this dude.
Yeah.
Again, what would be purity? Fuck it, we're going with this. Girly, soft. I think that's pure enough. As is pure. As a drink is free form from any human sin. You can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey, you guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe. Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Not gonna lie, I kind of picture him sounding like Jim Sterling. Except more obnoxious. Ah, Joe, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks, Excuse me, have we met before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off the plane? Apparently? Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done? Oh, thank God, because I'm starting to get a little... Like, dog, I'm starting to get a little aloof. Oh shit, that virgin guy. Yeah, you can say that. Wait, what? Guess I don't mind it. What were you talking about too, Brian? Well, we're mostly catching up, to be honest. I asked again for a while, offered him a drink when we last... Hey, I'll talk about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also looking up the detail for the new employee. New employee? What the fuck? Part-time, you'll meet him tomorrow. Him so was a guy? And the doorbell guy, if I did say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Drew? Yeah. That must be nothing. Oh shit, no mistakes. I see shit posted. See. Nope. Or have a boyfriend. What kind of skin can I use? Nickel. They will Nicholas and dine with they'll see you, so no way they use. Maybe I don't want to think it would be fast like that. I thought Nashi was for better. No, that was just me. My walls are made of what things like that. I'm really not well enough to be able to read all this shit like I am. Kind of tired. Oh, good. Anyway, good lifts, good rest, good eats, good, yeah. Good rest, good eats, good eats, good eats, good eats, good eats, good lifts. Good lifts, good lifts. Peace and much love to the gay nation. For we will expand one day and expand and whatnot, and we will be a nation filled with lifters. Peace and much love to all you. Later.